everybody. Here we are. Day 4. Alright, so we're going to do some French tips today and then jazz them up. Now, I'm going to have these feel a bit like maybe New Year's Eve or a holiday party. You can go whatever route suits you. And I am not even making my own tonight. I had this set in my binder, so I'm going to use it. Because sometimes you just got to take a little shortcut where you got them, right? Do you guys make your own or do you like to buy them? I know a lot of people don't like to do the cutting. Well, shoot. You guys, I took out for both hands. I don't need for both hands. I gotta get these sealed back up quick. I hope so, mister. Dathan was in here and I was starting my video and I was telling him to be quiet. So he just left and said he knows when he's not wanted. I said, I hope so. Alright, so I did prep both hands tonight. Well, kind of, I guess. Hang on, let me seal this and then I will give you the rundown. I removed the green one, and this is just regular keratin 3-day growth base on it. And then tomorrow I'll do a new set on here for you guys. But tonight we're doing this one, and it's got removable. And I haven't put removable on the left hand because I've just been leaving that for a few days at a time. So, okay, so we're using regular white tips, nothing fancy there. The black is Midnight in Manhattan. The gold is Gold Coast, and that was just a twosie I had of it. And that, you know, that's an older set, but there's a few other gold options. I've found when I use a gold full nail, they never hold up. They always chip, so it was not, as much as I thought it looked cool, it never was a friend of mine. It's just not a friend of mine. So when you're doing the tips, you don't want to really follow exact to what your nail bed is, because if you're like me and your nail bed's a little bit crooked, you just kind of want to make them look good for your eye, because you're not going to see your nail bed anyway, you guys. So, Willow had a great birthday, and she's trying to help me figure out why my pink Christmas nail set, that one, they won't let there be comments on it. She couldn't figure it out either, and she said she thought that it was even though I marked it, you know, as a not made for kids thing, just meaning if it's made for kids, then the comments are automatically shut off, you guys. She said she thinks the AI just picked up, you know, my hands or whatever and think I'm a kid. Well, let me tell you something, YouTube. I'm not, so stop it. So I'm hoping I don't end up having that problem going forward. I'm not worried about, well, this Christmas music playing in the background is copyright free Christmas music, so I'm not worried about that. And even if you play something copyright, they just do a demonetization on you, and I'm like 500 subscribers for money anyway, so what they gonna do? What are they gonna do? So I can't figure out why. I've checked, double checked, cannot sort it out, so I'm just not going to sort it out. Heck with them. Alright, so one thing I did learn though on that pink Christmas tree set is that don't take a hot bath after if you're using the peel off, because I've got that over here on this hand and this aisle 21 on this hand, and the hot bath. Hot bath did the peelies right in, and I was able to like squish them down a bit, you know, afterwards, kind of repair them, but they were ready. They're ready to be done. I've been watching a million videos on, like, because I just think it would be awesome to not ever have to use actual remover, you know. So I've been watching a load of videos trying to figure out if I could get, if the peely would even last, say, 3 days for me. I'd be good. 3 or 4 days, I would be good. I would never use nail polish remover again. And so everybody says, in order to make that happen, use a couple layers of base coat and then a fast drying top coat over it, and then 1 layer of your peely. So I'll get to that. I'll try it towards the end of this action. Alright, so I'm taking my Midnight Manhattan and my Gold Coast. I don't know if I'll need both of these, but, and I want the bigger of the punches, which is the purple one. And yeah, you guys, I set out stuff thinking 2 hands. I do not need all these supplies here, but I do need my tweezers for sure. I need 1 black of each for each hand. Did you guys wreak havoc on Cyber Monday or Small Business Saturday or Black Friday, or I don't know what Sunday? I'm sure Sunday is something. Small Business, okay, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. I don't know what Sunday is, but I'm sure it was something. And then Cyber Monday. Tuesday is Giving Tuesday, so I'm sure there was something involved in something going on that I don't know about. For Sunday, why can't I think of it? I know there's something. Okay, I think I can put, maybe I'll be able to seal this one up. Welcome to Making Dough with Rakuten. Today, maybe. I know I don't need any more of the black. So here's how it works. Step 1. Actually did not do any, like, oh well, I take that back. I did order from Liz to get the Plum As You Are. Now I remember the name. Plum As You Are. Okay, now I want this to be roughly in the middle. I'm saying roughly because I know my scale's better than that. What did they do for Cyber Monday? I did totally forget it. Heat Wave and pink. So hopefully if those were your loves, you guys got on them. They weren't my loves, so, you know. Both pretty sets, just not my top. My toppy tops. Okay. This is kind of a fast, easy one for looking fancy. And you don't gotta do the black and gold like I'm doing. I just thought we should have some, like, you know, kind of seasonal mix in there, not strictly towards any holidays. Ooh, that looks really cool just like that. But we're going to go one step further, because if we didn't, it wouldn't be me, would it? And if you're new here, welcome to this 25 days of Nailmas, where we're doing a new, either Christmas, seasonally appropriate mani every day. The last one will be December 22nd, and that's when I will put on the set that I'm going to wear myself through Christmas, if I can handle it. All these days of doing manis every day means I might just be like only able to do them every single day now. Let's see how that is. No, that's not true, because already I was like a little sad to see that blushing and flushing pink one go, because I loved it. And I'm not a super over pink person, but blushing and flushing is by far my jam. Same with Are You Midgeting Me? It's like either the real soft ones or those kind of real deep ones I love. Okay, let's see if we got enough of those. If we don't, we have another one. But yeah, blushing and flushing was kind of one of the first little micro glitter things they did, and oh, I just loved it. Although also the green plaid, which I adored that too, even though that was 100% Marcy's jam. 100%. Yep. Okay, that's really cute. So when I saw this as a nail polish, she did like all red and green dots across it, which is of course lovely and very Christmassy. And you could do that, you know. I mean, you could do blue and silver. Oh, you could do burgundy and gold, or burgundy and silver. Either one would be beautiful. Nail friend Allison and I were discussing, like, we were talking about nails that have art on them. For example, my lovely livestock, where I lost all their little tops of their heads because, like, my nail beds themselves are just too short. So until my nails really get long, it's hard for me to use art that is built into a nail set, because it just doesn't, you know, it just doesn't show up. That's all. So also, you guys, I keep changing the settings on this camera like every day, trying to find something I really love. So if you feel like things are sounding and looking good, let me know. And I think I feel like you probably like this, how I have it set up, because it is the same as before. I think. I don't know how it looks on a phone though, you guys. So like Miss Angela, nail friend Angela, who watches on her phone, shout out to you, girl, with the world's prettiest nails. Let me know if this looks okay on your phone. So Willow's birthday's all wrapped up, which means the Christmas tree can come out, but probably not till this weekend. Just like, I don't know if I have it in me right now. Now I might be over it. Now I'm like, Grinch, F it, no tree this year. I made my porch pot. That was as good as it gets. I'll just decorate tartar, call it good. Oh man, these ones are gonna be tight fit. Oh, my pinky. Crap, I had extra. Oh, bugger. Bugger it. Okay, yeah, I actually really like those. Okay, let's see. this back on. Yeah, I'm saving these dots, you guys. What if I need them for ornaments later? Then I'm going to have them. Freaking hoarder. Okay. So, oh yeah, I was talking about the Cyber Monday thing. That was the first time they've done that. So I wonder, I mean, like, okay, actually, let's go back a minute after I adjust my chair. The whole crap-vember, whole promo-vember, that's the first time they've done that. First time I've ever seen free shipping. First time I've seen bundles. Now, I will say, back when they were still just in Coco and he was working on getting in, well, getting into stores kind of, but like figuring out the best way. I don't know, did I ever talk about that, like when I went to the Spark thing? The reason why Color Street doesn't work in stores, and I know people have asked that, like even some of the nail friends, we've had that conversation. And the reason is, and it's a good reason, he's correct, is that stores aren't in it to change their supply every month, you know. They want to put their items out, have their SKU set, and, you know, maybe change it twice a year, especially in the makeup department, like where you're going to find strips, right? And that's not how gals work, right? I mean, we obviously change our freaking polish like maybe more than we change our underwear. I don't know. I mean, you can't just give us 12 sets and expect that to go for the whole year. And that was the problem they had when they were in Avon, was that they put their 12 sets out. It was their biggest release of any one single item Avon had ever had. And then like 3 months later, they're like, well, now the sales have slowed down. People aren't reordering. Well, shit, no, people aren't reordering. What the shit, Chris? People are not reordering because nobody wants to wear, I don't know what. I'm trying to think of a name of a set right now. And of course, the only names I can think of are sets that I love that I would wear over and over. But you know what I mean. Nobody wants, and what if it was an ugly set? I mean, you don't want to be, if you put out 12 sets, let's say you pretend you like 10 of them, and 10 of them's pushing it out of 12 sets. Especially if you're Mercy, who doesn't wear any pink, or just kind of light colors in general. I mean, no. We need more options, which is why Color Street is ideal, because we have to be able to, we have to have seasonal things, and that's more than just Christmas, okay? We have to have things that are fitting our mood at the time. What if we just want to wear black for a month after we've buried our husband in the backyard or something? You know, you gotta have options. So it makes sense with that, and it makes sense why this works as you know, an MLM. But also, and so I have had people ask, you know, then why not just do a website? Why not just let us shop on a website, right? And I mean, you did. Before Color Street, you could buy in Coco all the frick you wanted on a website, and people weren't doing it, or at least not enough. And not only could you buy it, you guys, they had like subscriptions, they sold bundles. So like they would come out with the 12 new sets, say for Christmas or whatever, and be like, here's your bundle for $70. So bundles are a good thing. Like, I like that they're doing that, but I didn't necessarily like that the bundle that was available to me has already been available for how many months, and like everybody's already got that hoard that they wanted to have hoarded, you know? All right, I won't go off on this forever. This will be a 10-hour long video. All right, here they are, you guys. I love these. I love these. These are New Year's Eve or a classy Christmas party or a just I want to look fancy type of set. They're beautiful. And you could do them in a million different colorways. So I will see you guys tomorrow. We knocked day 4 right out of the park. Have a good one, ladies.